What it is. Got another episode of the 2K MyEra Franchise. Yesterday I started it. I didn't do too well in my first game. I got beat by over 40 to the computer. I drafted all rookies, and I started the season with them, and I did a fantasy draft, so that's my team. I chose the Charlotte Hornets. I wanted to choose a team that ain't never won a championship or anything before, so I want to see if I could take them to the promised land, which is the championship. If you ain't done it already, go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and share the video, share the channel, share the video. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Yeah, be engaged with me. About to enjoy this, have some fun. So let's get into it. I played one game and I simulated two, and I lost all three. So I started out 0-3 with the rookies. I'm trying to lead my team with Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama. I did have a good passes with Amen Thompson. He's a good player. I did change him to my point guard, and I changed Scoot Henderson to my shooting guard. So, yeah, let's get into it. So I can give me a dub today. Probably will, because it's me. Yeah, I started out 0-3. Lost to the Mavericks, lost to the Nets, lost to the Clippers. Let me get into the next one, man. Unis. We'll go to the classics. It's that Baron Davis joint. Let me get them. Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. You look at the Pacers, fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top three. And, of course, the Hornets. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And right now, for the Pacers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Here we go. You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Smith is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Thompson in at the point.
Yeah, make those.
Evan Mobley is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And tonight, Clark, a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Passes to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Smith, top of the key. shoots over Strus. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Schroeder passes to Reeves. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Whoa.
A signature slam from the
That was
big
a lot
fella.
of
We've
ground,
seen a
but
few of
damn.
those before.
The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
There we go.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated.
I love that pick and
They
roll.
did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Mobley. And the
Give me
rejection
that,
by
man.
Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now Holmgren.
Oh, I didn't mean to do it. I'm trying to put it back up. My
From
bad.
deep. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Here's Schroeder. And the
me that.
rejection by Wembanyama. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Hornets with the
say he
rebound.
better
Last
not make
game
that.
matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very
Y'all not
end.
supposed to scoop, man. I might end up trading
Yeah,
Scoot
they
away.
didn't have their best stuff, but they were still
Whoa.
getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle. Kudos for the effort.
If I
but he
lose this
got there a
game,
little
y'all,
too
I'm
late.
trading Scoot. Scoot out of here. He gonna have to
And the
scoot.
Hornets with possession here.
I
4-point
want the other
game.
Thompson
This
playing.
their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing.
Play
trying to get a little
defense.
more of that respect.
Hornets trail by 6. And Wembanyama outside. Out to Smith. Lets it go
Here
with
we
a
go.
3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Come on, DeBar.
Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Strus. Back to Schroeder. Here's Mobley. Off target from 3-point range.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing
It's hard
everything
to
they
score in
can
this 2K, y'all.
put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Trey Jones is checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Charlotte, Whitmore, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Dick subbed in for Henderson. The Pacers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Pistons in Detroit. Smith sets the pick for Thompson to end the run. Pass to Whitmore. Wembanyama with it. 6 to shoot. Even after 2 offensive
What in the
rebounds,
world
they
is
just
going
can't get
on?
the lid off. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Craig, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Now, here's Mobley. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. A three-pointer is right on target.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wembanyama down low. Claxton covering. Wembanyama left side.
Dang, dude.
Wembanyama, a screen on Strus. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Reed is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Green
Thought I had
comes in
more
for
time.
Evan Mobley. Tyson Daniels checked in for Max Strus. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dennis Schroeder. Here is Daniels. Jones with over in the corner, Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Yo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Charlotte calls timeout.
I'm getting beat bad. It is 2-17.
Hornets trail by 15. Holmgren the screen. George passes to Holmgren. Rick, we were just talking about Jed
Good foul.
and he's a lot tougher, I think.
Good
than his
tape.
frame might indicate.
Get on board, man.
And mentally, he does
I'm losing
not
2-17.
back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You
3-17.
bully him, he's going to try to bully you. And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential, and his length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. When you're on that side of the scoreboard and they are landing some haymakers now.
A nice shot by George.
Good tape.
And so focused on that shot, the contact doesn't even phase George.
In the corner, Daniels. Oh, good on the dribble. Here's Dick. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pacers out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Reed out there with Green. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Daniels. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the
Better not make that. Man.
Assists like that.
All right, Chet, you got to bring this back down.
Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Holmgren. And it's
What was that?
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 10 points.
24-6.
Defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. Can't defend. To the point.
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And Holmgren is such a talented player, a lengthy, wily big man who's still growing into his frame.
Henderson's checked in for the Hornets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Ahmed and set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Ahmed said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Sarr added, I always have someone there to push me, keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low. Always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Now, Holmgren. Jeff Green missing from long range. Holmgren gets the bucket. He's late.
And looking to get stronger. Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Jones. That one's in. His first
What
shot
are you
this
doing,
game.
Scoot?
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days.
Shit, bring
It's
it.
true.
Come
The
on, let's
Pacers
do
were a
this. Bring it back,
dominant
dog.
team before the merger.
They have
Won
fools.
3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Jones. After the main shot from Chet Holmgren. Jones drives in. Here's the pass to Reed.
I ain't worried about Reed. He with us.
Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got a pair of triples in the second half for the Pacers.
Wow.
This really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
This is it to Holmgren. Second chance shot. It's blocked.
What in the world? Ain't no way.
Anderson against Jones.
That's
To the left wing. Here's
crazy.
Reeves. And that comes off the
That's
assist by
crazy. 34
Jones
to
has got his
12,
third
dog.
assist on the night.
And
That's
obviously his
crazy.
momentum
What
from the
are you
last
on,
game has
Big
carried
Ray?
over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with them. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The feed to Reed. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Henderson with the ball for Charlotte. Koulibaly, no good. Green with the ball. Now Henderson defending. Green passes to Reeves. A three-pointer, no good. The Hornets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Holmgren got a piece of it.
What in the
You know,
world?
he just has
What
not
is
been
that?
himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Daniels dishes to Jones. Here's Reeves. 16 points for him. Feeds to Reed. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Evan Mobley's checked in for Green. Max Strus comes in for Dyson Daniels. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jones. Now here's Thompson. Still scoreless.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Reeves. 1:21 left now here in the second. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Strus for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And Indiana making a change here. Claxton's checked in. Here's Reeves. 16 points for him. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
And he uses the glass on the lane. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Reeves. Last game out, he had 14. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, man. Wrong person.
Holmgren finds Henderson. Holmgren sets the screen for Henderson. Back to Holmgren. And that one drops for him. Holmgren's got 12.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see
That's why the
scoring
defense
so
was good. Look at Evan
And
Mobley
this
over
is the
there.
kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the
Oh,
year.
my big. Listen, all
Down low.
these easy laps.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And so it's Indiana finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start
I'll
of the
get it
second
back.
half.
I'm making the
Over to you.
game second half. Second half, I'm making the game. For sure. For sure.
Welcome. The Nets out in Brooklyn will go up against the Magic. Start time 7 o'clock Eastern.
That sounds like a blowout.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, like, do that as a side hustle.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Indiana leading by 15. On the floor for Charlotte. Thompson is out there with Henderson. And it's Smith. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama out to Smith. Wembanyama sets a screen for Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game.
Okay.
What a valuable player to have on your team.
On defense, Charlotte. They trail by 16. Here's Claxton, defended by Holmgren. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Up top, Claxton. And again, the turnover by the Pacers. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Second, the Pacers.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Good on the triple. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Pass to Strus. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 16 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Thompson passes to Holmgren. Can't get it to fall.
That ain't no foul, man.
Pacers leading by 13. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Claxton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Thompson dishes to Holmgren. It's stolen by Schroeder. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Mark, you know him well. The Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Trey Jones is checked in for the Pacers. Dick's checked in for the Hornets. And there's the call on Ahmed Johnson.
Man, that was my ball.
That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Jones, no luck.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Jones against Thompson. And that one clearly foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
And with his movement skills,
come on, we gotta get some free shots, man.
Out of position.
Reed is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. No good on the second free throw. Pacers leading by 11. The wide open shot from Strus. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Holmgren with a screen on Jones to the inside. Holmgren can't hit. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. It's tipped, stolen by Thompson. Out left to the wing. Dick wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dick's got himself going there. His first points of the game with the deep ball. 1:03 left to play in the third. Here's Jones out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. And they call the foul, so he's got the one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Daniels is checked in for Max Strus. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dennis Schroeder.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Jones against George. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Reeves. Nailed from 3-point land.
I just cut it down to a 10.
No doubt
These
about
guys
the
can push it back
consistency
up
when it comes to
17.
scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's going to be over. Watching for the line that time.
Oh, 2K didn't kind of
Error
hold me.
there. We'll see how they
hold me
rebound
for real.
from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And then Jones with the jam.
I don't know what they want me to do.
Wind up and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
It's picked off. Here's Daniels. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I don't know what they want me to do now.
Double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
I don't know what they want me
talk
to
about
do,
it all the
man.
time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. We put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fun contest. We've got Daniels, Reed out there with Green, then it's Jones, and it's Reeves in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Inside, and it's Green with the jam.
And getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Thompson surveying the floor. Here he goes. Here's Tucker. That's it, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the call.
Come on, y'all.
That will be foul number 5.
Look at me, these BS fouls.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Charlotte making a switch. Iguodala's checked in. Passes it to Reed. Back to Jones. Driving the lane. And then Jones.
And Trey Jones dunking on people.
The role reversal there. I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. No good on that one.
Look at this. Oh, come on, y'all. 2K, what are y'all doing,
Here's
man?
Daniels. And he uses
Really,
both
2K,
hands to
come
jam
on.
it in.
Way ahead of the field.
That's crazy.
Pretty much.
That's crazy.
You know, and not leaving
2K, y'all
anything
can
to
do
chance
better
either.
than that.
That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And one of the big changes to college basketball.
That's
Clark, as you know,
crazy.
the
The Trey Jones
NIL
dunking on
name,
this.
image, and
Okay.
likeness. It seems like that would impact
Yeah, we
the
believe
choice
that.
to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline
I'm down
draft
20. It's 59
now
to
not being
39.
penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And it's denied. They recover it. For 3, Henderson. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Jones. Bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. A 3-ball. Tipped away. Hornets trail by 20. Pass to Thompson. Charlotte moving it around. Jig with it. Launches it. It's hauled in by Claxton. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he comes up with the deuce. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it down.
Now here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Some changes for Indiana. Evan Mobley's checked in for Green. Max Strus comes in for Dyson Daniels. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Trey Jones.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Schroeder against Thompson. And
That's
the
crazy.
call on Amen Thompson. That's his last foul. He'll sit the rest of this one out. Here's Strus. And the pass to Reeves. Back to Strus. Right wing. From deep. Reeves can't hit. Hornets trail by 20.
I'm I'm out of trade, Scoop. I
They
don't
need
know
a good
how to
offensive
play
possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
2K. I know y'all funny for that one.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Wembanyama, no good. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Claxton finds Strus. And here's Schroeder. There's the 3. Here's Claxton.
I'm right there. He getting over 3 people. That's funny.
For the defense, you get the stop, but then fail to block
Oh well.
out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for
41-63.
them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Thompson passes to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Mobley, a screen on Henderson. And Mobley throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Pacers leading by 22.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Pacers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to find.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
Thompson right side. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Smith against Strus. Over Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw good from Strus. He's perfect from the line this time. .20 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the drive. And it's Whitmore missing. Now Jones.
Final score 69-47.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
Don't make no damn sense. Yeah, I gotta trade Scoop. Scoop gotta go. Ken Whitmore gotta go. I'm gonna keep him. Clowney gotta go. George too. No, I'm gonna keep George. But Ken Whitmore, Scoot Henderson, and Cooperly, they gotta go. I don't know how to play with them. I want the other Thompson twin though. See what I can get for these guys though. Scoot, Cooperly, Whitmore. Not Cooperly, but Scoot, Henderson, Clowney. Dang. Can't get nothing for him. What is our buddy at? Wasn't it Heat? It was a red team. Oh, they got Boogie up? Oh, let me see his own. They got Boogie Cousins available. Nope. He off the game. Dwight available? Jet is available. Let me see what I can get from him. I'm gonna see if I can get him. Give up Connie for him. Him and a first rounder. I don't want Cam. They want him and Cam. I'll give up them and Cam. First in 2028. I don't want to give up Udonis Haslam. I don't want to give up any of my vets. 2027 first. Now let me get the other Thompson twin and get my boy up out of here. Sorry, Scoop, I just don't know how to play with you, dog. I gotta get a first, man. We got our Saw Thompson. Change his position to shooting guard, because that's what I'm about to use him as. Oh, I forgot to put old buddy in there. KJ. I don't want this dude. I don't want KJ. Give me a draft pick for him, y'all can have it. This is not a shooting team whatsoever. I want to give him number 8, but it'll be cool. Number 9 is fine. Yeah, I need to sign somebody. Roster spot. Money base available. Yeah, I know. Let's get this next game going. 0-4, y'all. I'm trying to see how. Anybody know how you can take the thing off? Cause it's blocking the score. I want to see how you change the dang on box. The camera. Oh, Giannis. Oh, go shut him down. I got 2 7-footers, man.
Let's meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs.
Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. 2 teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, BA. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight,
I'm going to do a player lock with the point. I'm going to make this interesting. Just straight point guard.
I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Jabari Smith out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Thompson. Then
There
it's
we go.
Thompson. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Brown. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Anthony.
My bad. I was trying to change the
Just taking it
defense.
right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown.
Put pressure on Cole
Can't do that
Anthony. He can't
against
guard me.
scores. Count it.
Tough.
Good.
We see
I
a
didn't think I
taste
was gonna
of
make that.
Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Anthony, the pass to Allen. Marketed from long range. Hornets with the rebound. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the
What are you
Pacers.
doing, man?
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide open guy.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and the percentage wasn't good when they did. And of course, that's a bad
You're too little.
combination. You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration
little.
allowing him to finish there.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play. Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Wembanyama against Antetokounmpo. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
First one falls. So Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Thompson outside. Wembanyama, screen on Anthony. Right side, Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Can you see how fluid Wembanyama is? 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest height we've seen, BA. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Thompson. Indiana.
What?
You know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow.
Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Clock at 6. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
They're moving a lot.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help stretch the defense a lot.
It's good. And this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Doubling with Holmgren. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on Anthony. Here's Thompson. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Dick, he's checked in for Charlotte. George comes in for Thompson. Well, grant for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Wembanyama screen. Thompson passes to Smith. Here's Thompson. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And the Spurs with some changes. Watford's checked in for Allen. Gordon comes in for Brown. And Payne is subbed in for Anthony. Now here's Gordon. Last game for him, he had 14. The shot by Payne, no good. Smith passes to Thompson. Picked by Smith. Thompson with it, and it's Payne picking him up, and stolen by Antetokounmpo in transition. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Antetokounmpo.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, the Hornets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Picked by Smith. Thompson passes to Smith. Banked it in off the glass.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
To the inside, Watford. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Thompson against Payne. Thompson attacking, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Get it.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Markkanen finds Antetokounmpo. Payne with the bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Charlotte trailing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson with it, and it's Payne picking him up. The three, Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got his second basket on the night. San Antonio's gone 1 for
3. Figured it out.
3 from beyond the arc.
Figured it out.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Beyond the arc. That shot is off.
Crazy.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Spurs. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
18.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play.
Better get my first win,
and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
They've got Trendon Watford. Eric Gordon is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
Pass to Howard. Payne against George. Tucker with a screen on Payne. George passes to Dick. Launches a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. San Antonio leading. Outside Payne. No one near him. Outside for Bay. There's the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Charlotte is shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibility."
Yeah, they don't know how to do this stuff, man. I mean, why is Tyus Gibson in the game whatsoever?
Maybe Mr. Do Everything. And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that one falls for Bay. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And it's good.
Good call.
Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Spurs with some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Watford. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Payne. To the paint. Here's Bay. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And San Antonio has possession. The Hornets making their last shot. And Anthony slams it in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Holmgren. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Bay passes to Anthony. Down low. Cuts off the pass. To the middle. Holmgren goes in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Now here's Gordon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
You can't forget about Holmgren, especially when he's nearby on defense.
For Charlotte, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
26-26.
Thompson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Markkanen's checked in for San Antonio.
I figured out how to play now.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Tipped away. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Anthony with a bucket.
I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Smith with a screen on Anthony. Smith outside. Over Markkanen. Thompson outside. Pick by Smith. To the wing on the left. Over Anthony. That one a little long.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mays checked in. Both free throws good from Thompson.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Brown looking around. Bay with a screen.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Here's Allen after the basket by Charlotte.
Whoa.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, it's tough to score. You're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult.
They're also being so active there with their hands on defense.
Two-game road trip.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with two. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Now here's Brown. Marking it outside. Pass to Anthony. And here's Allen. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson against Anthony. Back to Thompson. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Smith left side. And May pulls it down.
Come on.
How is it possible? Wide open two.
Now Anthony.
Are you serious?
Anthony's got 17.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
2K.
Let him. Thank you, Ali. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
I see what 2K on.
Welcome to halftime. First, the Bucks playing in by-serve form as they go up against the Grizzlies. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
That is hard to imagine.
And that is going to do it.
Battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Smith. Thompson out there with Thompson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Howard in at the 3, small forward. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Charlotte trailing. Wembanyama, screen on Anthony. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Can't connect from short range. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Markkanen. Allen with it. Guarded by Howard. Shot left block. And that one hits the back iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Wembanyama, screen on Anthony. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low.
What are you doing?
And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go.
I don't know what he's doing.
And the Spurs lead by 8.
I guess I gotta keep attacking. What do you mean?
Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little.
That's what he's doing.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Anthony. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. No good from outside.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Allen. Pass to Wembanyama. And Antetokounmpo over to help. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Wembanyama against Allen. Antetokounmpo, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anthony. The 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes
I thought
in.
we had him pinned.
Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist here tonight. Smith with a screen on Anthony. Thompson attacking. Pass to Howard. Thompson with it. And he makes it. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, this is the kind of score this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
Here's Anthony. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah.
And the Spurs lead by 5.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Thompson with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Smith.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Allen. Back to Brown. Inside, Anthony. Howard grabs the miss. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And the Spurs with some changes. Watford's checked in for Allen. Bay comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Gordon in for Brown. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Holmgren's checked in. Markkanen outside from behind the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, when you think of potential 50, 40, 90 guys, Lauri Markkanen has the chops for it, Smitty.
It's so great to see him come into his own, BA. Took him a while to adjust to the league, but now the league's having to adjust to him.
The 3 from Thompson hits the trifecta. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And you see what Asar's been working on. In one recent practice, he put up 600 three-pointers. Now, I'll tell you what, that is dedication.
Payne's checked in for Anthony. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Thompson against Payne. A shot to stop the run. Pass to Bay. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Payne. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Payne's got 9.
Quality look inside. That's how you do it.
Thompson against Payne to the paint. There's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
40 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bay with room to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Smith against Markkanen. For 3. No good there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
Got me a trophy. I outscored him in a single quarter by 10 points. Yeah, I'm
and while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes on the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Sadiq Bey. Trendon Watford is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Payne in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Holmgren with a screen on Payne. Thompson goes in. Pass to Holmgren. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now Thompson defending.
He's striking that, dog.
Antetokounmpo against Thompson. Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for San Antonio. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back come the Spurs in transition. To the right side. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's good. 2 points.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
3-pointer Anthony. Hornets with the rebound. Thompson finds Holmgren. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Watford. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And the Spurs with some changes. Markkanen comes in for Bey. And it's Brown in for Gordon. Holmgren with a screen on Anthony. Thompson passes to Holmgren. Count it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's easy when you got these bigs.
Brown against Thompson.
Got one
Brown passes to Watford. And stolen by Holmgren. Thompson outside. Back to Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Charlotte, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Allen's checked in. They get it again. Pass to Thompson. Wembanyama, screen on Anthony. Here's Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, B.A. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Back to Smith. Shot clock at 2. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 11. Markkanen, the pass to Anthony. Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Thompson passes to Holmgren. Crafty move. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, good side.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Spurs. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Thompson. Holmgren inside. Allen defending. Holmgren with a screen on Anthony. Now Holmgren. Anthony grabs the board.
To make that, man.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
The 3 from Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They lead by 8. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth.
60 points
Guys,
and
what do you think?
36
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution. But let's see out of the timeout.
And so it's the Hornets taking
Got my first win
business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This
We're
one
1-4 now, y'all.
And that about wraps it up.
I had to trade Steve Henderson. I had to trade
I'm Brian Anderson.
Cam Whitmore. I had to trade Balaka.
Coverage of the NBA. Now
I got back Saul Thompson. I got back Jet Howard. Now I figured out how to win. Now I gotta play straight point guard with my matter of fact, I'm about to do a player lock with Amen Thompson. And it's a triple double. $60 points and 36 assists. Chet had 34 and 20. Victor had 28 and 20. Yeah, I need to turn that on. That's the player lock I need to be using, y'all. See what my guys stack up in the league. Dang, scoring 40 a game. Jeez Louise. Victor and Chet, 1 and 2 in the league. I like that. I'm in. First in the league in assists. 24 points, 19 assists. 3 steals to go with it. Oh man, we're getting dubs. I like it. All of them could be his. Look at my team stats. Worst defense in the league. Can't shoot threes, that's our problem. We rebound well. And we move the ball well. And we get blocks. And we don't turn the ball over. We're leading the league in points off turnovers. We don't get much second chance points, so lead the league in points in the paint. We don't get contribution from our bench. I'll play one more. Last one of the night. Make it last. Oh, they got Dame. He's scoring 40 a game.
Let's meet the starting lineup.
When you take a glance. The season is.
What does this mean?
Teams are still
the rotation, of course.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish.
What the world? Why did the camera change? Didn't know we play on 2K.
Identity, as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Damian Lillard. There's Boucher out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Simons in at the 2. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Simons. It's 3-pointers off the mark. A drive by Thompson. The layup missed. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Texas. They're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And the Hornets.
Here's Lillard. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation to show they've improved. And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Simons. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Middleton. Smith with the defensive effort.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either. Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And here is Simons. Here's Middleton, and another miss by Washington.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Thompson.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
No, start the game.
Snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bridges sets the screen for Lillard. To end the cold streak, drills it from outside.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
Thompson passes to Holmgren.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Middleton for three, hits the three-point bomb.
And that kind of consistent.
Hold up, wait a minute.
See from Middleton from three, that's huge.
Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Thompson finds Wembanyama. And it goes down 2 points. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now Simons, still without a basket. Here's Lillard. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
We might say him packing early.
Two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Here's Simons following the bucket by the Hornets. Now the pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Middleton kicks to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Lillard wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
17-6.
1:32 left in the first quarter. Simons against Thompson. Shoots. A nice shot by Simons.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Wembanyama gets the bucket. He's got 8.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Driving to the basket. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 13. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
That one goes. Count it.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Good pump fake.
Simon's on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Kicks it out to Lillard. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Washington. Here's Thompson out to Smith for 3. Second shot opportunity. It could go. No good on the last second attempt there. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hornets.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Bridges. Also, Marvin Bagley out there. And Fernie Simons out there with Lee. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Wizards trail by 14. Bridges a screen on Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And Washington making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Kicks to Bagley. Bridges inside. Working on Smith. That one's not going to go. Charlotte leading by 16. A floater.
Oh.
Another shot.
Go back up, go back up.
Wembanyama, no good.
Come on, man.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
27-11.
Jabari Smith picks one up. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme. Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here's Simons. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shoots. Good as the jump shot falls.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Holmgren the screen. And Thompson kicks to Holmgren. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 16. Here's Boucher. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, then you get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Middleton, Damian
Basketball.
Thompson against Lillard. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Count it. 10 points for him.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
Now here's Simons. He has 7. Here's Lillard. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Charlotte leading by 13. Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. Thompson finds Wembanyama. It's good.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup
36,
issues
21.
he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Top of the key jumper, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Well, after getting off to a great start and hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Thompson passes to Thompson. And Thompson shoots it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Time
what was
the
that?
Wizards decide to talk it over.
Y'all see that? What the world was that? How do you do this? I want to save that. That's crazy. How do you say this? Anybody can tell me? Got it. Saved it.
And a switcher also for Washington. Both jams checked in. 1:49 left in the first half. Middleton with it. Over in the corner, Lillard. And another miss by Washington.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. Maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now here's Thompson. 16 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And there's Jim. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so Lillard will bring it up for Washington. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
42-21.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
How he make that steal?
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
And Thompson throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now. They're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Lillard from outside frames the three-pointer. Lillard's got 13.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Good play.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 13. Seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. 4 on the clock. Off target with the open look. The shot that time. Not on target. And through one half, it hasn't even been
46-26 at halftime.
Top, running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
I really do this, y'all.
Left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering a driving lane. They're getting good.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. Okay. Thank you for being with us.
Too much drama in the first half, but
don't care about all that.
Tighten up here in the second. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Smith is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now it's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket. And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there.
Yes, sir.
Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Managed to Boucher. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Thompson. Rebounded by the Wizards. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity. The guys get the big picture. The most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. The Hornets have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And Simon's wide open. He'll fire. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Sets the screen for Thompson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Holmgren's got 11 points.
Too easy, man.
Continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Howard's checked in for Charlotte. On defense, Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Charlotte making a switch. George is checked in. Now a chance to break down. The Wizards making a switch here. Pass to Bridges. A tray. That shot, no good.
That is why this team has created a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
And so it's Charlotte holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Bagley. There's Boucher out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Devontae Graham. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Wizards ball. Checking in for the Wizards.
Wizards shooting 43% from the field. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Goes back up. Great tee that time.
I ain't even try to shoot. I was trying to pump fake.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. Bridges passes to Beauchamp. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Washington. Charlotte leading by 19 points. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
The pass to Holmgren. Thompson against Middleton. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Holmgren. And that's now 27 points from Amen Thompson. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Poked loose. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
Checking in for the Wizards. Number 14, Nas Reed.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. No problems knocking that one down.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Passes it to Boucher. Now here's Middleton. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the tackle on Benson. That's foul number 2 for him. Checked in for Thompson. Simons, he's checked in for Washington. Lillard comes in for Miles Bridges. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lillard from outside. The Hornets pull it in. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from their rebounding edge right now. Massive.
Middleton on the wing from downtown. The Hornets pull it in. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thompson with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Back to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dick. The dish to Thompson. Wembanyama, a screen on Simons. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Yes, sir.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the right side. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. The Hornets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Wembanyama, no good. Washington's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Inside, Reed. And the rejection by Holmgren. And they're able to recover. Over in the corner, Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Holmgren the pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Holmgren sets the screen for Thompson. Back to Holmgren. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never
96, 62.
They really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.
I'm gonna put up 200 on these boys. $30 points and 20 assists, boy. No, Gorilla Glue. $43. 39. How much they get in the line again? $52. Dang. Okay. See the records. No, but who gonna break the next? Jalen Brunson, Norman Powell, Gordon Hayward, John Collins, Rudy Gobert. That's it. They killing teams like that, and this is what they got on their team? Okay. . Small lineup. All five. LeBron James. We're number 12 in the East. We don't want 2 in a row though. These guys play defense. Jaleel. We got no more offense. Second worst defense. We were putting numbers on the board. Balls. I put numbers on the boards. What was that? 17. Okay. So there it is, the episode for the night. I won 2, I lost 1, played 3 games. I figured it out. I got some trades. I traded away Scoot Henderson, Cam Whitmore, and Bala Kubali, and I got back Sora Thompson, and I got back Jed Howard. So and I increased the minutes on everybody else. As you can see, my team did improve heavily. My guy has turned out to be Amen Thompson. I'm averaging 30 points with him and 21 assists and 4 steals, almost. And I figured it out. I'm just got the player lock on on Amen Thompson. That's my guy. I'm about to be running point with him and let everybody else figure it out. You see, Chet is averaging 26 points and 16 boards, 4 blocks. Wemby is averaging 24 points, 16 rebounds, 3 blocks. So these will be my guys. That's what I'm running with this season. And we 2-4. So if you ain't liked the video already, go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and comment. Tell me what I need, what's up with it, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Comment with me, talk to me, holler at me. Don't forget to share this channel. Please subscribe to the channel. If you ain't done it yet, go ahead and tell a friend and tell a friend. So yeah, we out.